What's up, guys? It's WTSX Ninja here, and today I'm doing a top 5. The top 5 being top 5 urban legends. Now, for this, I would not be doing the same. I would not doing two games of the same series. So let's just start off on number 5. Number 5 is going to be off the game of Minecraft, and the myth, or urban legend, I should say, is Herobrine. Herobrine was found by a guy who was just playing, chilling, until he saw a character that looked like the normal guy except with white eyes. Nothing else, just full of white eyes. No difference. And so he got out that he found this, and Notch, the creator of Minecraft, put out a little tweet saying that he had a brother that died, and it could be him haunting the game. Later, more people found him, saw Herobrine, and so again later, Notch, who sent the last tweet, tweeted this: I don't have really a brother, I lied. And so people were like, what the hell is this happening? Well, it turned out it was just a modder who kept modding him back in, and every now and then, for the updates on the Minecraft forums, you'll see for the last one sometimes, removed Herobrine, which is to be a little classical joke by Notch. Number 4 is going to be GTA 4 and GTA 5, and it's going to be about Bigfoot. In GTA 4, there was myths and urban legends. Alright, I'm going to stop saying that. I'm going to say the word. There was a word that went out about a Bigfoot that you can find in the forest. Well, people believed it, but it really wasn't true. And then so later in GTA 5, Rockstar, they put in a couple missions with Bigfoot, a couple Easter eggs. There's a one mission at the end of the game when you beat it completely, where you see Bigfoot, you shoot him, you go up close to him, you take off the mask, and it's just a guy saying like, "Help, puny human." Yeah, Bigfoot has a small brain. Number 3 is pretty creepy. Oh my gosh, it's Sonic.exe. Now this comes from back then game of Sonic. Someone was playing it and they said that they found a file and they played it where it was demonic. There was a demonic Sonic that you would play as as 3 characters: Tails, Knuckles, and Dr. Robotnik. And when you're playing throughout the game, the last thing you'll see through those characters is them dying. Sonic kills them. It is the demonic Sonic. As you're playing through the mission, well, the game, as the characters, you'll see that the background slowly starts changing. You'll go from a peaceful land with bunnies and rainbows to rainbow with blood in the background and heads on totem poles. Yeah. Cool, right? Number 2 is going to come from Final Fantasy VIII, and it's the myth that Squall's dead. Well, it's not really a myth, it's an urban legend. But Squall's dead. Now. Oh, this one's really creepy. In Final Fantasy VIII, the first disc, what happens is that Squall, the main character, he gets stabbed with an eye shard and loses consciousness. Yeah, that's a big word. And so the start of disc 2, you see him wake up, just no wounds, he's perfectly fine. But yeah, as you're playing, you see physics being all broken and weird, as like a face would be all distorted and weird and glitching out, and you could see a person who's like really blurry, like out of focus. It's really creepy, and that's actually because of his Squall's dying dream, because he's dead. In the first disc, he gets died by an eye shot. That's his dying dream. So at the end of disc 2, you get surprised by a creepy face. It's a picture of Squall, except there's a carve. His middle of his face is carved out. You look inside, it's completely black. It's so scary. But yeah, number 1. Oh, this one's really creepy. Alright, this comes from Zelda, the Majora's Mask, and the myth, urban legends, is been drowned. Now, there was a new Zelda game that came out at the time, Zelda Majora's Mask. And what happened was that when a guy went to go buy it, he went back home and put it in, and on the cartridge, it had 2 files. The first one named Ben, and the second one named Drowned. Ben Drowned. Now, as he was playing throughout it, he would get glitches like Zelda, his like body, like his torso, his waist up would do like a 90-degree angle, and it'd be really weird. He would be followed around by Zelda's statue. He would randomly catch on fire, and he'd always be randomly what's the word? He'd be randomly met with two texts. First one being you should have done that, and the second one is like, I don't remember. I didn't see this in a while. But and he would randomly catch on fire. I don't know if I said that yet. And so what actually happened was that the story about it was that there was a kid named Ben, and this was his cartridge. And after he drowned, they returned it. And so that's why the files were named Ben Drowned. Supposedly, the kid named Ben haunted the game. Yeah. Another haunting song. But yeah, that's it for this top 5. Yeah. If you like this top 5, go ahead and leave it in the comments. If you want to see it turn top 5, put it in the comments. What type 5 you want. This has been WTSX Ninja.